Okay, hello, hello. Thank you, everyone who's joining me today, friends, family, strangers. And if your name is Elizabeth G, this one is specifically for you. Thank you for joining me today. I'm right now, just kind of here to explain what's going on a little bit. I've compiled a bunch of videos, and I tried to lay them out in like a nice cohesive sequence. It might not make a lot of sense though. There might be a lot of context that's kind of missing. So if there's something that needs to be said, I'm gonna like pop in. You'll see the title screen, and I'm gonna give like a little bit of context. There's a whole lot going on. Maybe not that much, but it might be a little nice to have some explanation. So that's what I'm gonna do today. But let's hit the ground running. Let's get right into it. Okay. So Liz, what's going on? This is a video. This is my cousin's Minecraft world that I've been telling you about, and like, so we have to kill this dude, Jacob. You're in the video now too. This is just like
Oh, my mic picks up?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, if you have it able to, if you have it, so that in your own videos you could do it, then like, yeah, you
Let
know
me
what I mean?
check.
If that makes sense. Um, okay, but here I'm just gonna talk for a little bit and like give the synopsis. Like, even though this is intended for somebody, like it's still a video. You know what I mean? Like somebody could find this and be
Yeah.
like, yo, like this is the lore. Okay,
Okay.
so my cousin here, uh, my cousin here, Jacob, and his friends have put
Yeah.
this realm together and it's quite impressive. Like there's a bunch of stuff here. Like look at this castle. I don't know if this is like was this already pre-built or you said you found this?
Uh, it was horribly broken when we found it.
So they have
It
like
only
ruins.
existed was the first level.
Yeah. So like look at this though. And this man, I wish I was recording sooner because when I first got here it had like a little bit of like it was a ruin, but it still had home to it. Like this had furnishing and like is a kitchen. I'm not even gonna go down into the dwelling because we have stuff going on down there right now. But actually, I can because fuck it. I don't think your homies are gonna see this video. I'm not gonna show it to them. You know what I mean, Jake? Like I'm just
Nah.
gonna. So there's like a crypt. It blew up, but there's like a crypt, and they have like all these mods. Like when you hold the torch, like it actually lights up the room. But this is like amazing. And I guess this dude came up and he just started fucking things up or whatever. Like he started like stealing. Is that what he was doing? He was stealing?
No, he was creating tensions between the different rival factions for no reason whatsoever. And on it, me and my friend decided to abandon the castle, especially after I was dethroned.
He got
So we were
dethroned.
gonna abandon the
Shit.
castle. I got dethroned because I was bubble bass for a while.
What does that mean?
I have a bubble bass skin.
Oh, he was literally Bubble Bass from
That
SpongeBob.
was quite literally bubble bass.
They got buffalo and elephants and warthogs.
But what happened after that was I realized the sway of power was unintendedly swaying into his evil hands. And so, in the middle of the night, while they were all sleeping in real life, I snuck into the base that we all called home. I stole a bunch of his iron and all of his weapons to wage war, and I ran off into the woods. And as of that, I've been labeled a criminal through every faction.
So, one thing I kind of want to bring attention to, as my cousin just sort of peppered into the conversation there, he has been labeled an outlaw by the people of these lands. And he reminds me all the time. He's like, Diego, I brought you here to help me out, but we are not the good guys. And I might be a little biased when I tell you that, but I don't really feel like we're the bad guys. We're just kind of like troublemakers. And you know what? Today we were here to cause some trouble. So that's all that really matters to me. You know what I mean?
But the tensions have been slightly calming, especially because the hill folk, which we're going to go visit and scout out their village, the
Yeah.
hill folk have been actively trying to stop a lot of the tensions because they want to create a trading post.
Okay, so there's a lot of little like subdivisions and like splinter groups in this realm. It's like a 10-player realm. The hill folk that he's talking about, I know is specifically. This is again specifically for Lisbeth G. Lisbeth G. If you're watching and you remember, this is the guy and his girlfriend who are kind of peaceful in the realm. They don't really start any trouble or anything like that. At least that's what I've been told. So they're kind of on our side, but specifically, they're also the ones who have called upon me and Jacob. They called upon the bad men to help take care of their problem. So there's just a little bit of context, a little bit of context. They don't normally cause trouble, so they kind of need some troublemakers to deal with it. You know what I mean? I mentioned that. I was like, they're like peaceful. They don't really do much, like problem starting, from what I've gathered.
At most, at most, the problem starting he's done is he's given me weapons to defend myself, especially after I was dethroned. Oh, knowing full well that I intended to kill as many people as I could.
So that castle, I was gonna say, is that them?
That's the
Oh,
church. That's the hill folk.
okay, so that's our first sign of the hill folk.
That's where they wanted to hold the Geneva Conventions because they wanted to protect their stock. I don't think I've ever actually been up here.
Where did you
Yeah.
go?
Up the hill.
Oh, I see you. I see your nameplate. So we're not. When I. Oh, that's the village.
Yeah, it's the village.
They built a village.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as you can hear to the excitement in my voice, I was a little shocked to see that the village was actually man-made, and not that it matters, but when I was given this assignment, to come in and make some trouble for this dude, it was sort of described to me as there is this guy who moved into the Hill Folks village, and he kind of overstayed his welcome. You know what I mean? And the leader of the Hill Folk wasn't really sure how to let him know that they gotta go. So that's where we come in. I've been given my first target. I kind of mentioned that. But he described it as there's this dude who's been like, he's just been mooching about in the
Riling
village.
everyone up.
Yeah, riling everybody up. And I was under the impression that it was like a pre-existing village, but it looks like they built one, which has sort of escalated things for me even a little further. So I'm like, bro, like, if they don't want him here, look at this. If they don't want him here and they're building this cute little village, like, we gotta get his ass out, bro. We're security now.
Uh, okay. Perfect. Found his home.
Yo, can I steal the? This is his home.
First things first, we break his bed. So in case he dies, he goes back to spawn and he wonders
Wait,
what
should
to...
we set the tripwire trap?
No, we can't do bombs. The villagers are too invested in here.
Okay. Can I take the
We have
camel?
to do this. If you want, we can kill his animals. He's been trying to be like, I have a lot of animals. I'm so good.
We're gonna have to cut the cameras for this part, Liz. Okay. We filled this house with dirt. We got rid of his dogs. We took all his shit. And we're gonna leave. This is not incriminating. Here, I got a pig. Can we break that?
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna steer it or do I steer it?
You steer it, you steer it.
Alright, and we're gonna take his camel.
You remember how to go home?
Yeah. Let's go.
Go
Hop
straight, go
on.
straight. I'm gonna block off I'm gonna block off the fence so it looks stupid.
Okay, so it looks like no. Let's go. Yeah!
Now we go, bro.
We took his camel. Let's go through the village slowly, bro. Bump him. With his own whip, dude. Alright.
On his own whip.
Let's get out of here. I'll continue this video when we get back home. This
I hope so.
dang it, cousin. We gotta go far. I'll get us there.
Well, what are you doing, bro?
Trying to just go around the brink of water right here.
You can't, bro. We have to go through it.
We're in a camel, dude. We can do anything. Take a shot.
We have... You know what? I'm telling everyone.
What, that we did the hit? No, you just gotta let them
No,
find out.
no. I only let Janari know. Because he's the one who did hire us.
We should have burnt his house down. We should have put lava inside the house.
Yeah. I would have been down, but I don't want to do anything to Janari.
What if we...
He's probably going to rile us up. He killed my fucking dogs! He killed my dogs! And they're going to be like, huh?
We'll do worse, bro. We should have taken all his weapons and tools.
I took, he had a shit ton of, like, dispensers and stuff. I know he was planning on making cannons and things. Things to siege. So, I took
Dude, this is kind of
I
beautiful.
took all of his coal, too.
Let me save recent gameplay. Before we go any further, I do just kind of want to say I did die on our way home. Not that it really matters all that much, but it did separate me and my cousin. He at this point decided to travel on home himself and just come pick me up later in a hot air balloon. I don't have any footage of the first time I died, but I do have footage of the second time I died while I was waiting for him to come pick me up, and I think it's pretty funny, so I'm gonna throw it in right here real quick. Need to get some coal. Oh, there's a pillager in there. I'm gonna fuck him up. Oh, I broke his blimp. I broke his blimp so he couldn't freaking escape. I had to beat him with my hands. I might die here. I might die here. I'm gonna die. Fuck it, I'm running away. He ain't getting my ass. Oh, fuck, dude. He's giving chase. Like, he's actually running. Dude, he's actually chasing me. What the fuck? Jacob, do something. Sleep through the night. Jacob, please.
Okay. I sleep through the night. That shit don't matter. He lives through the day.
Fuck. I can't. Oh, I can hide in here. I
god,
really
Leo.
gotta do some surviving. Dang it, Jacob. Yo, the spider. Dude, he found me. I
You
like
got
ran
laid out.
away. I ran away and I like ran so far and I like hid in a house for like a night and then he found me. That's some bullshit. Like actually.
But what ended up happening, right, was they were like, oh, well, you can't be a king sleeping with a peasant because me and Sam were like foughting, bro. We were like, we're gonna fight so hard in this castle, bro. Y'all so jealous, bro. And Sammy ended up rising up the ranks because every time we did something, they were like, man, and there still ain't no queen.
Well, for a little context here as well, although everybody's kind of split up right now and everybody's a little bit at war, I guess at one point, uh, my cousin was the king around here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like some guy born after the empire fell. You know what I mean? I'm coming through and I'm picking up pieces and I'm learning what I can through the people nearby me. But it seems like there's a lot of history here that I never really got the chance to understand. My cousin kind of explained it to me like when they first started off, it was like the hill folk, you know, and then my cousin Jacob and his good friend Sammy. Sammy is just like one of his best friends, I think. They're very close. And when they first kind of settled down, they were like, okay, we need a king, and they appointed that to my cousin Jacob. He then went on and kind of started trying to trade with the hill folk. They sent some like delegates, you know what I mean? They sent their friends Francisco and Michael, who also play here. I guess they were on the sides of the hill folk, but they sent them down from their mountain to kind of try and break the ice, you know, make some peace with the people of Jacob's kingdom. Um, they had this one other friend named Aldo as well, who sort of he decided to go on like a religious quest. He was a bit of a missionary, you know. He was trying to find some kind of faith in these lands. They say he traveled for 6 days and 7 nights, and he came back with this thing that they called the Bible, which is what it sounds like. You know what I mean? It's some type of biblical text. But in the biblical text, it also kind of demanded that. Well, first it established Jacob as the king, you know, as like the ruler above all, which is kind of a heavy task to bear. But it also demanded a queen. Um, there really wasn't a queen around here, so Sammy was the closest thing that we got, which is where we're at now.
And then once I gave Sammy too much power, he started he started abusing the peasants. The
What fucking
peasants being
peasants, bro?
the peasants being Aldo, Aldo and Michael.
I would also like to mention that both my cousin and his friend Sammy have been overthrown from their kingdom separately on two separate occasions. I'm trying to make some coal so I can fly this thing out of here.
Where are you?
I'm at the caravan. There's a campfire, some smoke. I think I see you. Maybe not.
Oh, and then Aldo went on a whole quest. He stopped doing everything randomly in our expansionist kingdom to find a religion, as he calls it.
What fucking religion?
We wrote the Bible. The Bible was really important because it made me completely ruler of everyone and no one else.
Fuck that fool.
Let's go home, bro. Let's get out of here.
Can I take the bird?
The bird's gonna have to die, bro.
In case you were wondering where I found this bird, how I pulled up on this ostrich with a saddle, on our way back after the first time I died, I found it, you know, just kind of hanging around that village where we did a little bit of a property destruction to that one guy's house. And apparently it belonged to that same guy, the same guy whose house we filled with dirt, and the same guy who we took his camel for a joyride. Um, and apparently he was kind of very prideful, very proud of this particular ostrich. So you know it was gonna be mine. You know I was taking it with me. Let's just trap him so that he can never have the bird back.
Take that fuck ass saddle.
Give me the bird. See if you can get him down here. I don't know if he'll fit in
Without the
that one
saddle?
camel. He will.
Without the saddle, it's gonna despawn.
Like, oh, dude. Sorry, little ostrich. So fucked up. Just chilling down there in the dark. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Alright.
Let me take my charcoal with me.
Yo, that shit is called Kirk.
Oh, Kirk. Thought you
Yes,
said
as
like
in Charlie
Kurt.
Kirk.
Nah, fuck that
Kirk.
word.
I'm really good with numbers. I remember the numbers. It's 1964 and 2006.
Hell yeah. What's that to our right, Jacob? That looks like a structure.
Oh, it might be a jungle temple.
That looks.
Yeah, it's a jungle
Whoa.
temple.
That looks different from the one I saw last time.
That's why
What
we
the
don't go there, I
fuck?
guess.
That's that big thing on top?
Yeah,
That's what it is!
yeah. I didn't see it. Alright, that's gonna make it home a lot harder too, because it caused a thunderstorm. I'm using just the numbers. Tell me when we start going lower. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay. This is hard. I can't tell because okay, we're descending, but we're pretty high up still. You could probably give it a pump up. Dude, this is insane. For a freaking video game?
Imagine this shit in VR, bro. I played Minecraft VR.
Like, imagine this shit, but like with the 4D, like you can hear it, you can smell it, you can feel it. It's like,
Ooh.
I'd be like, ah, try and get the same
Oh
grapes as
man,
me. Jacob, we were very high up.
that's good.
How are we
Means
gonna
we
know where
won't hit
home
nothing.
is? You looking for the numbers?
I know the numbers, bro. I know the numbers.
Okay.
That was a successful hit. The sun rising through the clouds, dude.
Let's get home.
Give me a second. We got spun around. I know the issue. I know the issue.
Fuck!
Oh fuck! If we get hit by lightning, we're done.
No, I have two
Diego.
extras. I have two X. Aim for the water.
Keep going towards the sun.
Holy,
Keep going.
there's nothing but water beneath us. We have to go above the storm cloud. Is that a thing?
No, we're in the storm cloud.
No.
Calm down.
Should I jump into the water right now?
No, bro.
Do
You
think
can
I would
see
sink to the
below us.
bottom? Yeah, I have like super high render distance.
That's why you're lagging.
I'm doing okay. It just looks like there's a lot to look at right now. This is beautiful.
This is probably the worst fucking way we could have traveled, but I'm so down for it.
The levels of elevation because the wind will. Oh, I just threw my iron pickaxe down to the fucking.
Oh.
Alright.
We can't even stop to go get that shit, bro.
Pollution. No, it's cool. Like it's gone. I can make a new one. That's terrifying. I hate heights. Oh my god, that like it's just a game, but that like gave me so much real world anxiety just thinking about that. Like imagine being like, it's gone. Like I'm never getting that again. Like holy moly.
We're gonna have to land and move on foot.
Where the fuck are we?
We're just really far in terms of.
We're in the Badlands.
We're not that bad.
That's what that biome is called.
Is that really?
Yeah, the Badlands Mesa biome.
The issue we're facing now,
The wind.
we can't land.
Why can't we land?
I want you to look how slowly we're landing.
What the
Holy shit, Diego!
What is this?
It's a sandstorm!
It's push. How can we land?
Okay.
I'm gonna put this in the video. Dude, this is embarrassing.
This is so fucking bad, Diego. We're so fucking far now.
We've been traveling in this fucking hot air balloon for like an hour. Okay, so eventually we did make it home, in spite of everything that we had going on. We eventually landed the hot air balloon. I think it ran out of fuel, and we had to run like 1,000 blocks back home. You know, we killed a couple monsters on the way there, but it was ultimately just a lot of walking. So I don't have any footage from what happened there. The rest of this is kind of like a nice little tour of our base and the base that I've built up. Because I can't really like describe it to you. I just gotta show it to you. Again, this goes out specifically to Liz G. I hope you're watching this. But yeah, the rest is just kind of for you. So hopefully you enjoy. I close out the video here. I need to show off the castle my cousin has built with his good friend Sammy. There it is. It's laggy because I have like a the render distance like turned up all the way, but this is the establishment. Jacob, can you give me the tour, man? Are you here?
My bad, bro. I'm stuffing my phone face.
Hold up, let me go take a look at this. So, this is the throne room, I think. Got armor
Yeah,
here.
throne room. Mm.
This is thrones. Thrones of dirt because they're humble. Here. Got the kitchen. It's nice as fuck in this kitchen.
It's for the servants, man. Be humble as hell. We Kendrick Lamar.
I think there's seeds in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's seeds in here. Um, over here.
We have the stairs.
And then I think this is. Oh, this is like the balcony. This is nice. Like, see?
Yeah.
A dog. Or cat, I mean. The fields. The swamps. A place to sit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Star Wars. It's like what they shot on location in Italy in Star Wars. Kind of beautiful right here. Was this furnished the last time I was in here?
Yeah.
This is their bedroom. This is a little different now. The Lakers bed.
Mm.
Wait, is there another thing up? Or is that where it just was? Oh no, I didn't even see this. Yeah, like they got the whole freaking the rooftop with these cannons. And I guess you can see everything here. Oh, there's another watchtower. Wow, this is really something. They got these hot air balloons. The hot air balloons can do war?
Yeah, you can put a cannon on them.
The ones I had also came with a cannon. This
You
is
can put a
really
cannon on
cool.
anything.
I live somewhere over there. I'll show you my house right now. Oh, look, they have a flag. That's cool. So this is the castle. It's pretty big. Pretty cool. I'm gonna show you where I live now. This is where I live. I live in the woods. I'm hidden away. I have like a hidden base. I only keep track of where my house is because of these torches. It's supposed to blend in. So it cut out a little chunk showing the entrance to my actual base because it's kind of made to be hidden. In case you're wondering why there's just like a suspicious cut and why it's not included, but it's that is in fact deliberate. So deal with it. The lighting kind of gives it away, but they won't really see it. And then we're back here, and I mined out this whole thing with my stuff. That's like the little layer. It goes all the way down into like the unknown. Okay, we got like some stuff we were mining out. This isn't that cool, but you can just I like this. It's like a big spiral. I got the lava fall. And yeah, it just goes all the way down. And I don't know if you can hear the monsters on the other side of the wall, but it's a deterrent. It's to scare all the people who come. Um, and that's all I'll show you of the cave for now. And this is where I will indeed end the video. But I hope you think it's cool. Woohoo! Catch you later. Bye.